It's been raining in Accra since last night. As I speak, large portions of the city are flooded, and this time there are areas that have never been flooded before that are underwater. Year in, year out, we have the conversation about floods taking our property, our homes, our livelihood, and sometimes our loved ones. So, on behalf of all Ghanaians, I ask, where's the emergency response system? Because for many people, the flood is no longer just weather, it's a trigger because too many of us have lost too much, survived too closely, fought too hard just to make it through the rainy season in this country. And there are a lot of people on our streets who are mentally unwell, who are homeless, who have no door to close when the water rises. And right now, there appears to be no protocol for them. No one is counting them, no one is making sure they are safe. No one knows if they are safe. The thing is that floods don't check your party card before they decide which road to take. And this won't get any better until we stop politicizing floods and our response to them. So again, I ask, where's the system? Not the press release, not the stay safe text from your mobile network. That's empathetic, but it's not a plan. Not the ministry posting on social media hours after the rain has started overnight and people are already caught in it. Where is our system? Where is our plan? So here's what I'm asking for. Two things. Right now, deploy a human response. It's not enough to post, stay home, stay safe. The home isn't safe. That is the problem. If staying home was an option, and for hundreds of Ghanaians right now, it's not, then where do they go? Who has told them where to go? Who has prepared that place before last night when the rain started? Who is coordinating this right now? This is not a one-day situation. The rains are coming all week. The question is not just what happened last night or what happened on June 3rd or June 4th. The question is, what is the plan for tomorrow and the days after? There's space in our churches, our schools have halls. Corporate Ghana, the same companies that have been sending us stay safe texts all morning, have SRC budgets, facilities, vehicles. Perhaps it's time for government to coordinate them, not as goodwill, but as emergency infrastructure. Call them, activate them, tell people exactly where to go in real time today. There should be mental health support on the streets, real support, not a hotline buried in a website. People have lost everything twice, 3 times. There are people who flinch every time it rains. Those people deserve actual care. And for the most vulnerable, the people on our streets, the mentally unwell, those who have nowhere higher to go, who's checking on them right now? Who has a protocol for them? If we can't answer that, then our emergency response is not complete. So it's not enough to say we care in a press statement. Show us you care on the ground, with faces, with resources, with accountability. Because the rain isn't done, and stay home is not an answer when the home is underwater. When we have finally gotten through the situation, it is time to build that system, not a committee, not a conference, not a paper, a system, one that the market woman in Kumasi can access in Chi, one that a teenager in Nima can watch on their phone and understand exactly what to do when the water starts rising. Short videos, infographics, information in every language Ghanaians actually speak, distributed in markets, played on community radio, pinned and repeated every dry season until it is second nature, until a child who's home alone knows exactly what to do when it starts raining. It's time to have one verified source of information so that when social media fills up with rumors and panic and propaganda, and it always does in an emergency situation, Ghanaians will know exactly where to check. We will know exactly where to go to, which areas are flooded, where is safe, where is relief going, how many people have been rescued, what is still unfolding, updated in real time, trusted because it has earned that trust. A command center that is visible, not just to government, but to the ordinary citizen, so that we can see who has been deployed where, which communities have been reached, which ones are still waiting, where the resources have gone. Some sort of accountability during the crisis, not just after it. And all of this should not be built in June when the water is at our doorsteps. Perhaps it's time to build this in September. Build it in December. Build it when the sun is out and there's time to think, there's time to plan, to resource, to train. We have to prepare for June from September. That is not complicated. That is not expensive compared to what we lose every year to floods. So we need to make a choice to build a system. because we have to decide whether Ghanaian lives are worth that preparation. We already know what the problem is. We've written the reports. We've held the press conferences. We have mourned the dead. We have said never again. And honestly, I am tired of the finger pointing. Citizens blame government, governments blame citizens, developers blame the rain. And while everyone is busy pointing fingers, people are losing everything. The water doesn't care about our arguments. So let's build a system, one that will endure regardless of who is in power, one that is not tied to any party, any election, any administration. Because you see, one flood is a tragedy, but this, every year, same streets, same story, same press releases, same response, this is a choice. And it's time to say enough is enough. And if you're watching this and you're in danger right now, please call 112. And the fact that numbers are all we can offer you today is exactly why we need to build a system.